Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Taina here, and today we're doing yet another pick a card reading for you guys. This one is going to be late night love energies. So we're going to see what the current energy is between you and your person. So I want you all to keep in mind that this is a general reading, and with that being said, things may or may not resonate with you. If the message doesn't resonate, the message probably isn't meant for you. You should kindly go find another YouTube reader that can help you in regards to your current situation, or you can pick from one of the following options that are provided down here below for today. If you can kindly do so, make sure to leave a like, click the subscribe button and the bell in order to be notified on when I post other pick a card readings and when I go live as well. And if you can also kindly do so, make sure to leave a comment down in the comment section down below with a number, pile, or spread that you have selected for today, and if it resonated with you or not. I love it, love it, love it when you guys do that. All right, so let us get started here for today. In terms of the pile selection portion here, we have option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. I'll give you guys a moment in order to choose which selection or pile that is calling out to you, but we are about to begin. Okay, so I'm going to put these options on the side here, and we are going to be starting with option number 1. All right, so these are your oracle cards. I'm going to be putting these off to the side. We're going to be starting with your tarot. All right, so let us see. For the people who have selected option number 1, what is going on here for today? What is the late night love energies between you and your person? All right. We have the 3 of Cups here in reverse. Okay, so there could have been a third party energy or interference that has been blocking or delaying the situation. I do see that that is coming to a closer here. Okay. Oh, there's another card here. We have the 8 of Swords here in reverse. So I do see that this person has likely been overthinking the situation, could have been having stress, anxiety when it comes to how they should move things forward here with you. It could have also been due to the fact that, if this third party interference is a friend or a family member, specifically speaking, I do believe that they could have been stagnating this person when it comes to them making a decision in terms of coming forward and expressing or addressing their feelings to you. But I do see here that this person is making the decision that they can't hold back anymore. They really want to balance things out. I feel like this person, they really want forgiveness when it comes to this situation with you. So I do see there's an apology that is definitely going to be coming through. We also have the Knight of Swords here. So yeah, this is like an indication that this person is going to be contacting you. Okay, expect this communication to be coming in a form of a text, or it can even possibly be a call that you will receive from this person. I am seeing here for a small selection of you, this person could even be emailing you if you are blocking this person off, whether it is that you are disconnecting from social media, or it can even be that if you are blocking this person, they have no way of really accessing you, they are going to email you. And I also do see here for a small selective review as well that this person could even make a fake number so that they can connect with you on. I do even see something about court or legal issues could be involved for a small selective review. And I think that this person doesn't want to leave a paper trail, or they don't want to have evidence in terms of them really having evidence, or you obtaining evidence. I see specifically on them contacting you, so they might find a way to again use another number, or like I said, kind of obtain a fake number so that they can contact you on. So that's another thing that I'm really seeing here on that. Oh, okay. We had the Two of Cups that did fall on the floor. I'm going to pick that up in a second. And then we also have the Hangman here in reverse. So, yeah, like I'm definitely seeing here that, like I said, I feel like there has been stagnation here. But like I do, again, I do see here, like you guys are aware that I think that there has been a third party interfering when it comes to the situation here. Okay. Like I said, we have the Two of Cups here. So, yeah, I feel like this person, they definitely want to reconnect with you. There is communication about reconciliation. And like I said, I do see that this is like a long time coming. I feel like you guys have been patiently waiting for the situation here. Or I do see here like you guys have detached from the outcome. It's like you feel that this person no longer cares or that they will never come around again. But I do see here that they will. I feel like your intuition has been sending you signs, synchronicities, or even like your gut has been like kind of having like this like instinct that this person is going to be returning. I also even see here possibly dreams have been really like playing a role or a factor here when it comes to the situation. But yeah, this person, they long to be with you. That's what I'm really getting here. I do see that this person, you can consider them a soulmate or twin flame. Strong twin flame energy is really being represented here. I do see here, again, there is a spiritual connection that you have with this person. Or at least, if anything, there's unfinished business. Like you both need to come together in order for you both to talk things out and for you to ultimately make a decision on how you both mutually feel for each other, where you both stand, and how you both want to proceed moving forward when it comes to this connection. Okay, we have Judgment in reverse. So yeah, I feel like that's more so when it comes to like this third party energy. And I think that this person is realizing that like this third party has like interfered in terms of this connection and has given them a lack of judgment over this connection or over like the situation with you, or even more so when it just comes to you, like your character. I'm really seeing here. And again, like with the Chariot, excuse me, in reverse, it's like basically, they were stopping this person from like really communicating with you, seeing your worth and value. I do see like you try to really like make this connection work. And I feel like you even grew in terms of your energy, in which like you really tried to show this person that you do care about them and you wanted to make this connection work. I'm even seeing sacrifice. Like you've done a lot in terms of like sacrificing your time, your energy. I even see here there could have been money that was like involved in the situation here. Whether I'm seeing here it's male or female, because I feel like there's like general, sorry, I mean I yes, it could definitely be like, in terms of like this being generalized, so to speak, when it comes to the gender. Like there's no gender specifics here. I'm just seeing here it's like gender neutral when it comes to the energy. That's what I'm pretty much trying to say or justify here when it comes to the energy that I'm picking up. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, yeah, we have the Devil in reverse. I'm also even seeing here that the negative influence could have also been as well that this person, they had a hard time with detaching from negativity here. Or maybe this person, they could have been battling with like issues like addiction, or I am seeing here negative thinking or toxic patterns that they have been like allowing themselves to go through over the years. More so like ego issues. That's more the main reason or issue that I'm really getting here, so to speak. And they've been having a hard time with breaking free from that. But I feel like this person, they're serious when they do come around. with the Ten of Pentacles here. They really want to show you that they value you and that they care about you, that they're willing to transform. They want to be in a stable energy here where they are consistent, and they show you that they want to build a life, a future with you. I just see here a lot of regrets that this person has because they let this third party get involved here. If this does have to do with another person, they never really cared or valued that person. The feelings weren't mutual. I think that this person was very immature before in the past, and they value their freedom. And this is why it caused this person to have a hard time with detaching from opening them or leaving like this door open to options, or more so like with them being involved with this other person. Because like I said, I feel like there wasn't real feelings that they had for this person. I just see that they just kind of wanted to play the field. But I think they're realizing that this is real, true, genuine love, and they do value you greatly at the end of the day. All right, so let's see here what the cards we have here in terms of your oracle. We have crystal, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So I feel like there is this new beginning here that is coming forth for the both of you, where I do see stability, commitment, longevity is going to be brought forth into this connection. That's why I am seeing here Spirit has been guiding you, sending you signs, synchronicities here even. Or again, they've just been sending you some form of clarity and enlightenment that you should have faith and hope within the situation, because I do see here that basically there is going to be a new phase or cycle that is going to transpire between the both of you. Okay. We also have confirmation again. They will be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So you could be definitely hearing from this person very soon. And this is also like the reason why you're seeing a lot of signs from this person, whether it's their name, their date of birth. I'm seeing here even like synchronicities, dreams, because you're going to either receive communication here, or like I said, they're just going to come back into your life where they're going to step up and they're going to vocalize to you in person that they want to be with you. They're going to express their feelings to you. You also have spy. Someone got their eyes on you. You are doing your, you are doing their research. I think I meant to say that like they're doing their research, so to speak, because I feel like, they're basically spying on you. Yeah, so this person, they could be viewing you through social media. Or I am seeing here, maybe there's something that you posted on social media that is affecting this person, because I do see here, the heartbreak again and regrets. So maybe you posted something, or you have put something up on social media that has like let this person know that maybe things are over, you moved on, or like you no longer care. And I feel like this is like emotionally impacting this person because they can't let you go. They don't want you to walk away. And they're understanding that the feelings are mutual when it comes to this other individual, or that they need to stop letting others interfere and control when it comes to having like the upper hand in terms of like the decision or what they really want and value when it comes to a relationship, or when it comes to, being involved with you, so to speak. So anyways, my dear, this is what I'm seeing here for you. I hope that this has helped and has given you some form of clarity and context when it comes to the situation between you and your person. Good luck. I wish you the best. All right, so we have people who chosen option number 2. So let's see here what is going on for you guys. So these are your oracle cards here. I'm going to put these to the side. We'll go over that last. I'm going to be doing the tarot right now. All right. So let's see here. What is the energies between you and this person? Let's take a look here and see. What are the energies between you and this person? All right. We have the moon. So I do see a lot of things are hidden. It could be hidden feelings that this person could be having for you, but I feel like this person, you can't really take them seriously. I feel like this person is very deceptive here. Or I'm seeing here the energies could be flipped. Maybe you're the type of person that you're keeping your options open, or it could be a small selective of you. It doesn't have to be everybody. You know, remember, this reading is general and this is meant for a large selection of people here that want to participate in viewing this video reading. But, you know, again, it could be you, the viewer, that you are open to options, or, you know, maybe you're not really a serious type of person, or maybe you haven't been serious before in the past. And it seems like this person isn't really interested in you because they might see you as a very like narcissistic person. There may have been a lot of like makeup or breakup type of situations here between the both of you, arguments, deception. Maybe you have been hiding things from this person. Maybe you've been lying to this person, and they just don't like the fact that you are in this energy, and they are deciding that it's within their best interest to move forward from this connection. If that's not the case, if that doesn't resonate, then maybe it could be that you're dealing with somebody that they are open to a lot of options. They're not willing to settle, and they're hiding that from you. They may be betraying, or more so trying to tell you what it is that you want to hear, that, you know, they want to be with you, that they love you, they care for you. But I feel like it's only for their benefit, or more so they're being selfish, and they're just thinking about themselves, where it's like they just want to get into your pants. That's what I'm seeing here for like a large selection of you. But I do see for others of you, it's like basically they might be out for more than just being in your pants. Like they might want something else from you. Like maybe it could be money. Maybe it could even be that they're jealous of you. Like they see that you have a lot going on in terms of your life. It's like they kind of like want to be you in a way, as crazy as that is. I'm seeing here this person, they could have mental issues. I'm seeing here like psychosis. I'm seeing here maybe it could even be schizophrenia, bipolar disorder here, narcissism. Yeah, this person has issues. Yeah, we have the Knave of Wands here, which is the Page of Wands in traditional tarot. So yeah, again, that just talks about like this person is just very immature. And again, they're very selfish, and they could even be a very like sexual deviant type of person. Again, they're only like out for selfish gain. Like I said, they could be out for money, I'm seeing here. Or again, maybe it could even be sex with money. This could be a friends with benefits type of situation. This could even be like an arrangement, or maybe you had an arrangement before in the past with this individual where it was like a sugar daddy, sugar baby type of dynamic. Or more so, you know, again, like, you know, you made an arrangement with this person where you wanted to have intimacy, or, you know, intercourse, sex, however you want to perceive it as, with this individual in exchange for money. I'm also seeing here in terms of signs, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or a fire sign here. which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or water sign. I mean, I did say, Cancer energy. I felt like strong Cancer energy is being represented here, but it could also be Scorpio or Pisces. But all signs could definitely be represented here, but I just feel like those signs are being depicted here. We have the Hermit. I feel like this person is lonely. If this person is involved with, like, again, someone else, or like I said, they have options here. Again, it's like, I feel like, deep down inside, they are very, like, lonely and miserable. And I feel like this person has a hard time gaining, like, clarity and perspective, that they really need to focus on themselves. They really need to heal in order to, like, being, like, the best version of themselves. Because, like I said, they're very immature. And they're very selfish and self-centered. I feel like this person, again, they're not going to take you seriously. I also see, like, full moon energy. Like, this person, they could be coming back around, or they could be contacting you on the full moon. Or I do see here, like, maybe you have done, like, a manifestation on the full moon. And it could be maybe in representation of, like, this person coming back into your life, or you want for this person to contact you. And I do see they will, but I feel like this person, they don't have good intentions here at the end of the day. I will be honest with you on that. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands here. Again, like, it's talking about, like, this person, they're not, like, valuing you, and they don't want to take you seriously here. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. So again, like, this is talking about, like, this person is just going to put you through karmic cycles. This person is just going to teach you lessons, and you just need to learn these lessons in order for you to move on to a new phase or a beginning in terms of your life or your spiritual growth and development. Like, this person, they don't serve a purpose in your life. They're just there in terms of, like, a karmic person to help you to heal and for you to grow and awaken to transformation and to move to a new level or phase in your life here. As like I said, again, I just feel like this person, like, they're very selfish, and I just see her a lot of, like, sexual charged energy. Like, this person could be very hypersexual. I am seeing here. They could even have addictions to, like, porn. I'm seeing here. Or again, maybe addictions to sex. I'm also seeing here a small selective of you could have chosen option number 1, and you could be coming here to option number 2. This is just clarification here that, like, this person, they're not meant for you ultimately. But, I do see here, like, again, I think a lot of messages, from there about, that they will return. They're spying on you is, like, also coming up here. But like I said, I just feel like their intentions aren't really good. It's like, they could be trying to sweet talk you, and they want to, like, have you think or believe that they want to be in a connection with you. But genuinely, that is not the case here. I just see a lot of burden here. And I just see a lack of, like, forward movement. Like, this is a situation that it's not going to go anywhere. It really isn't. And I think that you're aware that this person, they aren't wanting to take you seriously. Or again, it could be vice versa. Like, maybe you're aware that the person that you're inquiring on or you're questioning on, like, they are aware of your motives. They're aware of your intentions, and they don't value or take you seriously because they're aware of the fact that you're very immature or selfish, and that you need a lot of healing, and, like, you're not willing to change your ways. And I think that you also had, like, betrayed this person in the past, whether that be many times or one time, like, I see here a sense of betrayal. This could have been due to, like, a third party type of situation I am seeing here. Yeah, we also have the Ten of Wands. This person feels very burdened by the situation, or they even feel rejected. Yeah, we also have the Chariot in reverse. There's a lack of forward movement here when it comes to like this person wanting to move things forward here. We also have the Nine of Swords here. A lot of overthinking, restless, sleepless nights due to the situation here. There might even also be beliefs that this person could be like your real person, like your like a soulmate or a twin flame. But I feel like this person's wearing a false mask. I feel like this could be like a false twin flame soulmate type of situation. Like they're not genuinely the person that you're meant to be with. All right, so let's look at your oracles. So we have Bridget. Caution is warrant. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So yeah, again, I do see here that the signs are really being indicated that you really need to take your time to really dig deep and see if this connection is worth it or not. Because I feel like, again, like I don't see that this person is treating you seriously. Or again, you know, maybe you need to let go of the situation because you probably already know that this person, they don't value you, or they don't see you in a serious lighting here. And it could be due to the fact of like your behaviors, your actions, or maybe like what you have done to them previously before in the past. It's like they're really over it. And I just see here like they're in an energy where they're wanting to reject you because of the fact that they see that there's no good intent or energy that you're really bringing forth to the table at the end of the day. We have challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Again, there is that energy here where this is a very challenging connection. And again, I feel like healing is required on both parts, actually, for like a large sum of you, but maybe for a small selective of you. I do see here like this person really needs to heal. Or again, it could even be you, the viewer, that it's like you need to heal when it comes to the situation. And you need to learn to let go. And it might be challenging, but I feel like you're going to be able to overcome this situation for sure. We also have narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. Again, like this person is selfish. They're just thinking of themselves. That's all it is. They really don't care about like what you feel, or more so, you know, they just like look, I feel like they look at you as like property in a way, for like a small selective of you. They may look at you as property and like they own you, but it's like at the end of the day, like there's no real ownership. They're just very selfish and controlling, bitter. They have like insecurity issues, and they just want their ego to be stroked. It's like an ego boost type of thing. Ego issues for sure. Again, it's not real, true, genuine love. That's for sure. All right, so this is what I see here for you, my dears. I hope that this is giving you clarity and context or insight when it comes to your situation. I wish you the best of luck when it comes to the situation. Bye. All right, last but not least, we have option number 3 here. All right, so these are your oracle cards. We're going to go through last, and we're going to do your tarot right now. Okay, so let's see here. What are the late night love energies here? So I see her confidence and stability is really being brought forth for you guys. Like you're really working on yourself. You're healing. You're getting stable. You're transforming. I'm seeing her setting boundaries. when it comes to, I feel like, other people in your life. It could even be in relationships. It could be even when it comes to this individual that we're inquiring on. Ooh, I saw lightning, because there is a thunderstorm that is going on right now. Whoa, big confirmation there. Yeah, and we also got the death card in reverse. I feel like somebody's resistant to change here, but I feel like they're being forced to change. That's the thing. Even though this person's resisting change, they're going to be forced to change. They're getting a rude awakening. That's what I'm seeing here. But I think that's because you're getting into alignment, and this is supposed to be your person. I'm feeling strong twin flame energy for this pile or this group. But again, a small selective view could be soulmate, but I feel like this is more strongly twin flame. Straight up. This is my twin flame group. For reals. My twin flame group. This person has put you through hell. Hell and high water. That's for sure. But I feel like you guys are going to be coming on top with the Ten of Pentacles here. And we also have the Hangman here in reverse. So like I said, you know, I do see that this person, they may be resistant to changing, but they're going to be forced to change. And they're going to get into a stable placement here. And they're going to awaken and gain clarity here and context over the situation. They're going to have a new perspective here and understanding when it comes to how they want to proceed moving forward with the situation. Also where they stand when it comes to you and the situation. And I also even see here when it comes to their feelings for you. I also do see like this person, they have a lot of insecurities, or they had a lot of insecurities before in the past. It could even be because of the fact that like you, again, you're in a stable energy or frequency here, or you know, you have been, because I feel like some of you have been working on that, but I feel like for others of you, maybe it's been like some time now that you have been in this energy. And it's like this person, they're now really like shifting and awakening to seeing that you are in your power. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like, yeah, like this person, they're going to stop this fight, this internal battle. And they're going to make the changes and improvements in order to taking action and coming forward when it comes to communication, or just taking action altogether. This person could have been the type of individual that they will all talk, but when it came to their actions, they never really like took any initial actions here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I was gonna say Pisces for some weird reason, but I mean that Pisces, that's water sign, so it could be, you know, a sign though that maybe there's a strong Pisces energy, or maybe placement here, and Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I also do see here strong Scorpio energy is really being presented here. I also do even see fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but all signs can definitely be depicted here for today. But I feel like listen to your intuition when it comes to the situation, because I feel like there could be some like intuition, or more so spiritual downloads that you might be receiving about the situation here with this person. And I am seeing here from spirit to listen to that. I'm also even seeing here like maybe you might be meditating and you might be receiving signs or messages here. We have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this person is struggling They're overthinking. They're going through like an ego death. They're being forced to change and get into a stable energy here. Because like I said, I feel like this person was unwilling to really see things in a different perspective. But they're going to be forced to really shift and change. But I feel like, again, it's because you are working on yourself. You're getting into a vibrational alignment here. And it's forcing this person to get into an alignment. That's the thing. It's really waking and shaking them. We have strength. This person is gaining confidence. They're gaining more security here. They're also gaining awareness, awakening to this connection. They're seeing that they really do genuinely value you. I'm also hearing missed opportunity. They're seeing that they are potentially missing an opportunity when it comes to being in a real, serious connection here with you. We have judgment. I'm also seeing that this person, they could have been possibly judging you in a very negative way. It could have been also like to other people, or it could have even been their own judgments. They could have been assuming that you aren't their person, or maybe they were seeing you in a different lighting here. But I am seeing here karmic justice is being served. So I do see here like karma is definitely coming around to this person, especially for like the way that they treated you, especially if they treated you like very negatively here. But I feel like it's part of their spiritual path. This is like divinely guided here. I feel like also like you might be sending this person a tarot moment in their life. It could be through a message, or it could even be, just any type of communication. Doesn't have to necessarily be a message here, but I feel like you might vocalize something to this person in which like this is going to like wake and shake them in order to seeing that this connection is like truly over, or that they're losing you. Or I am even seeing here that it can also even be showing this person that you just had enough of the fact that it's like you're not getting what you want. You're not satisfied. But I feel like you're going to get results here with the Four of Cups here in reverse. I'm also seeing here maybe this person has been like ignoring you. They have rejected you. Or I feel like they may have put others over you. Or this person, they may have been having trouble or struggles when it comes to, again, like I said, healing, resistant to changing, but they're going to be forced to like changing, sorry. And they're going to see things in a different perspective, in which they're going to understand that the way that they were going about this connection and things was wrong. They're going to have a lot of regrets. They're going to have pain, sorrow. I do see here they're going to fall into depression, anxiety, stress. Could even be playing a role or a factor. Could be having burdens, restless sleepless nights. Yeah, this person's just going to be going through it. I'm also even seeing here, like for like a small selective review, if this person has betrayed you. I feel like that is going to be replaying in their mind over and over again. Like it's going to be like a reliving nightmare. I feel like you've healed from it though. Like it could have been that that's something that you experienced where you were like reliving this nightmare of like this person rejecting you, blocking you off, or even, and or I should say even they had betrayed you, but it's like they're going to be reliving it now because you've healed from it. So now that energy is going to be passed along to them, and it's going to basically, like, it's almost going to be a burden for them. It's going to deeply impact them. Because I see here at night, like this person's really struggling. They're really, really struggling, but I feel like it's due to anxiety or even like depression, maybe even both. But it's because they're resistant to change and they need to have like an ego death in order for things to like really like move forward. In terms of this connection, I feel like Spirit is going to force that change within them. All right, so here is your oracle card. So let's take a look here to see what's going on. So we have confession. Someone has something to tell you. So again, you could be receiving, like I said, a message or just some form of communication. It could be verbal communication from this person. I also even see here for a small selective of you, maybe a third party, like a friend, a family member, or somebody that is close to this person. They could be telling you like the truth about what this person feels for you, or what this person wants to say to you. That's what I'm really seeing here. I'm also seeing here, like maybe if there's something to do with like a language barrier, if that does resonate or applies, I do see here maybe like there is a need for like a third party or like an interpreter in order for that to be expressed or addressed to you. Here, I don't know who that has to go to, but I just seen that energy here. We also have patience, just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So I feel like, this is going to happen in divine timing. I feel like you have been patient possibly already. Because I feel like there is a selective of you that you still have to be patient when it comes to the situation here. But I feel like for another selective of you, you have been patient already. And I feel like, this is going to be coming in the near future, which I take within the near future energy anywhere between the next 1 to 3 months from now, max. But for others of you, it could be that you have to be patient in order for the situation to come forth. And that could happen within, I feel like, the next like 3 to 6 months from now. Okay, timing can vary. If you want time specifics, I would advise that you seek a reader to help you in terms of gaining more specifics and clarification on that when it comes to having a personal or more so a private reading. Okay, and we have last but not least this card. It is Carissa. It says you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to the next step. Happiness awaits you now. I do apologize for that inconvenience there with the reading on that. But yeah, I'll just reread it once more so that, we can be more specific on what is being stated here. It says, you're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So I hope that, now that is more specific and clarifying, what is being stated and depicted on the card. And, it's more clear in terms of what is, being stated there. So what I'm seeing here, it could be on either one of your one of the sides here, or it could be both, in which I feel like you're either closing or coming to an end of a tough phase or cycle, or it could be both of you, the viewer and the person of interest here that you are inquiring on. I feel like, there is an end or a closer of a cycle here that is happening. But I do see it's going to lead to a new beginning here, or more so it's going to lead to, again, this person connecting with you or confessing to you their feelings, or, expressing to you that, they want to move things forward, or, whatever it is that they want to really get off of like their mind and or their chest. when it comes to the situation, because I do see here, there could be a means of closure. I feel like for a very small selective of you though, like there's going to be closure in which like things are going to be over between the both of you. Like you both just have some unfinished business where you have to come together and like express what it is that you both feel in terms of the situation, but there's no real forward movement when it comes to the situation. Maybe it could be that, there was potential for you both to make it work in this lifetime, but it just seems like, I think that, there's just a lot of damage that has happened transpired between the both of you, where you're both unable to salvage this connection. And then I do see here for others of you, a majority of you, I think that what is being really like represented here is that, again, like one or both of you are like ending a cycle or phase when it comes to your personal paths of life. And it's like, again, it's going to help to benefit for you both to come together here, and for you both to find happiness within yourselves and really align and awaken spiritually, so that you both can move to like a new phase or beginning when it comes to the situation here. All right, my dears. But anyways, this is what I'm really seeing here for you regarding the situation. I hope that this has helped to giving you clarity and context on the situation. Good luck, my dears. Bye.